We're going to talk today about Unity, and this will be the final assignment for marking period 2, as well as our final principles of design assignment. So next marking period, we're going to start another unit, and we'll be working on another theme for the projects, but everyone's been doing great work so far, and I've just really enjoyed looking at all the projects that have been submitted. So I thank you for your efforts. Unity is the last principle of design that we do, and it just means that all the elements within the artwork are working together in harmony. So things that we've talked about already, like pattern, movement, color, line, shape, contrast, all those kinds of elements and principles, they really all come together to create an artwork that looks unified and clear and something that's just enjoyable to look at. So we're going to do a collage piece for our Unity project, and you just need one plain piece of white paper for your background, and you can either use colored paper for the shapes that you're going to cut out. You need 3 different colors, or you can use you can color your own paper, so it's up to you. So what I mean by coloring your own paper is that you can get a sheet of paper, so something like this. I'm just going to color a little section of it. And I have this colored pencils, so you can use colored pencils, you could use paint, you could use crayons, and I'm just going to color it to be the color that I want. Right, so this is what you can do if you don't have any colored paper. If you have colored paper, great. You could use wrapping paper. You could use aluminum foil if you want for some of your shapes. You just want 3 different colors. So if you're going to use aluminum foil, you could use aluminum foil, and then you could use a sheet of wrapping paper, and then a sheet of colored paper, or a piece of white paper that you're going to color. Right, so I'm going to get that all finished. All right, so now I have my paper that's colored in, and I also have my regular sheets of colored paper. I'm going to use purple, so you need 3. So I have purple, I have green, and I'm going to use some orange too. And you can use whatever colors you want. That's completely up to you. All right, so I'm going to get my background paper, and I'm going to do kind of a design with diamonds. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick the first color paper that you want to use. So I'm going to use my orange first. And we're going to use shape, we're going to use color, and we're going to use space as well, because the way that you put your shapes onto your paper is going to kind of give it a unifying effect as well. And I'm going to cut out my diamond shapes. So if you want to draw this first, or if you want to have a grown-up help you to draw your shapes, great. If you can do it on your own, great. I'm just going to use a colored pencil so you can see. So something like that. I'm going to cut out 4 of these shapes. And I'm going to use my first one as a tracer. So I have my first one. I'm going to trace the diamond that I just cut to make my second and my third and my fourth. I'm going to cut them out. And I'm going to glue them down onto my paper in a straight row. And I'm going to do them point to point. So what I mean by that is I'm going to glue my glue on there, put it right in the middle, and then I'm going to put my next one I'm going to put it right below it, just like that, points touching. And then my last one. If you run out of room on your paper, that's okay. I'm just going to trim the bottom. So like this, I have this little piece coming off. I'm just going to trim that down. Okay. So that's my center. So then the next different kinds of shapes I'm going to cut out are triangles. So I'm going to get my next color paper. And I need 3 triangles on this side and 3 triangles on that side. And then I'm going to do 2 triangles and I'm going to end with 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is draw my triangle. And I'm going to use it to kind of fit my diamond shape right here. So I can see that this paper, if I started at the corner here, I'm just going to do that. So it almost like looks like it fits inside that diamond there. And that's my triangle shape that I'm going to use. And I need a lot. 6, 7, I need 10 of my triangle shapes. So I'm going to cut out my first one. And I'm going to use it as a tracer.